Hey guys, welcome to my channel Shalompopculture. This is my first video and we're just gonna jump into it. Why is Chloë Bailey's career flopping? Like, why is it flopping? I am so confused. I'm probably just as confused as everyone else. Like, what is going on with her career? It's not looking good. It is not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. So she comes out. Basically, if you know anything about Chloë, the reason she sort of got famous was because she was making videos on YouTube with her sister, Halle, and they became a group called Chloë and Halle. And they were eventually signed to Parkwood Entertainment and Columbia Records in 2015. They were signed by Beyonce and Jay-Z to their record label Parkwood Entertainment, and they were given $1 million, yeah, for about 6 albums, which isn't that bad, but I'm pretty sure that, you know, they are probably in debt because Chloë and Halle haven't really made that much noise until they released Ungodly Hour in 2020. But that is besides the point. That is when they started to, you know, get the recognition, get everything that they deserved for that album. But then after they sort of finished that album, Chloë Bailey, you know, she went solo. She teased going solo. She teased the music video for Have Mercy, which has gone platinum, which is excellent, you know, congratulations to her. But now, after the success of Have Mercy and after all of that, why is her career flopping? What has happened? What is going on? And I think that, you know, when you're signed by big artists like Beyonce or Jay-Z or whatever, signed by big artists like that, they're never going to let the artist other than them. It's just not possible. They will never let the artist they sign be bigger than them. And I think that is sort of the case. And I feel like one of the things that people do talk about when it comes to Chloë Bailey is her over-sexualizing herself and just doing too much, which there have been points in her career where I'm like, oh, Chloë, you didn't have to post that. Like, the whole lollipop situation, I will put in a video or a picture, because she did delete it because she was getting a lot of backlash, where she was basically in the video, she's just sucking on a lollipop and she's in lingerie and it's just really cringy and it's like, oh, you didn't need to do that, you don't have to do that. And the thing is with Chloë, what's so annoying is she's so talented. Her vocals are vocaling. Everyone knows that Chloë can sing. She doesn't sing, she can sang. Like, she can hit them notes. And it's just annoying because she shouldn't have to over-sexualize herself. She shouldn't have to sing about her coochie and all of that, because she's so talented and her voice is just so rich and it's just So after Have Mercy, she releases 2 singles, Surprise and Treat Me. And basically Treat Me flopped and Surprise basically flopped as well. Even with the promo and even with her performing at the BET Awards, they both still flopped, which is unfortunate because I don't know, when Chloë Bailey did come out and say she was having a solo career, I expected more. I expected her to sort of show off her vocals. I expected her to, I don't know, like, I'm not saying she doesn't show off her vocals now, because her vocals are amazing, but I just expected, I don't know, just more, which might sound a bit harsh, but anyways, we'll go in with Treat Me. Treat Me, the music video, again, she's over-sexualizing herself. She's not showing her talent, which is annoying. And I think that's why the music video has such little views, really. And the same thing with Surprise. She's not over-sexualizing herself in Surprise, but it's basically her dancing with a random guy and she's just twirling around and looking pretty, which is okay. But for Chloë, if she wants to get recognised and be a bigger solo artist, that's not going to cut it. And you can tell both the music videos aren't really that funded, probably, by the record label. And after sort of having a break from Surprise and Treat Me, oh, and I forgot to say, Treat Me is a sample and you can sort of hear that throughout the song. I think through certain parts of the song in Treat Me, the transitions aren't smooth from like the verse to the chorus. You can tell the transition with the sound, but it doesn't fit properly a little bit. But then, yeah, it doesn't really fit. But I still like the song. It's still on my playlist. No, I'm not gonna lie. I still play that. You know what I mean? I rinsed that out. So I'm not even gonna lie. I can't lie. So she took a break after Treat Me and Surprise, and she released For the Night. Oh my gosh, For the Night is a bop. When I heard that song, I was like, girl, this is a bop. You should have released this during the summer, but obviously she didn't. She waited until later in the year, and she added Lotto, Scratch Off, Big Lotto, which I thought was unneeded. We did not need Lotto in this song. It was just, she ruined the song. Like, this song, I think what was going on in Chloe's mind, I think she thought that having a rapper like Lotto or whatever, whether she's getting good or bad press, which she's getting very bad press because she's beefing with the queen of rap, Nicki Minaj. Anyways, I think she thought by adding a rapper that it will create, you know, more sales for the song, but it just did the opposite. She just ruined the song. Her verse wasn't needed. Lotto's verse was short anyways. It was like, I don't even know how many bars that was. Like, it was like 30 seconds long. It was not needed whatsoever. Total waste of time. But you can sort of tell the music video wasn't really funded. And I don't know if the record label, Columbia Records, are doing that. Because, you know, she's not making any hits. So I don't know if they're like, well, there's no point of investing in her and putting loads of money into music videos if she's not making any hits. Which is, you know, understandable. But the reason why she released For the Night later on is because Beyonce told her to, instead, because she was going to release For the Night when she released Surprise, but Beyonce was like, no, you should release Surprise instead of For the Night, because I think that would be a better fit for you. And Chloe, being Chloe, because she's obsessed with Beyonce, was like, you know what, I'm going to listen to her, I'm going to release Surprise. Wrong decision, because it ended up flopping. And I sort of think Beyonce's playing chess here, because when she did release Surprise, Chloe, Beyonce then released Renaissance. It's like, Beyonce, I see you, girl, I see you, I know what you're doing. You are playing chess with her right now. And obviously, Chloe releasing a song and then Beyonce releasing her, like, more than 6-year waited album. Obviously, who's going to get the most streams and the most attraction and attention? Beyonce. So I think that she's sort of playing chess a little bit here, and it's just like, oh, girl, I see you. I know what you are doing, girl. I know what you're doing. And it's just a shame, because she's so talented, but... And I know the label Columbia Records is not going to let her release an album, because she hasn't got any hits. Why release an album if you haven't got any hits apart from Have Mercy, which was like a year ago, maybe nearly 2? Why are you going to release an album? That would be a waste of money, a waste of time, and it's probably not going to go anywhere. And I think Chloe did say on like Instagram or something, I will try and find the clip, she said, a fan asked her a question, when is the album coming? And she said, I don't know, but it's done. It's been ready for a long time, but I don't know, because the label are just they're just waiting, which is fair enough. You know, if you haven't got any hits, then why are you putting out an album? Same thing, Cardi B's doing that. She hasn't had a hit in 2 years? When did she come out of Up? Up was in 2021, and WAP with Megan Thee Stallion, that was in 2021. So she hasn't got any hits, so she's not going to release an album, but that's besides the point. That's another video for something else. So it's just a shame, because the talent is there. She has so much potential, but I just think she needs to stop making this B-tech sort of club-ish music. I think she should stick to, if I was Chloe's team, and if Chloe isn't listening, which is probably not, but if I was Chloe's team, do you know what I would do? I would make her do slower songs. She can still do upbeat songs, but I just don't think she has to talk about her coochie and all that all the time, because now everyone's doing it. It's like the City Girls doing it, Cardi B's doing it, Megan's doing it, Chloë Ray's doing it, the Big Lotta's doing it. Everyone's doing it. They're all talking about the same thing. They're all talking about sex. And I'm not the only one that said this. Every other commentary channel said this. Deb, which is Waka Flocka's mum, who used to manage Nicki Minaj back in the day, before Nicki Minaj was even thriving or even flourishing, she even said the same thing in an interview, which I'll put up right now. She said, you know, all they're talking about, all the new female rappers are talking about, is just sex. They're not, doing anything new. And I agree. It is redundant now. It is boring. I thought we left that with WAP in 2020. It is getting really dead now. I'm bored. As soon as I hear something and and it's the worst thing is that Nicki Minaj is on hiatus right now as I'm recording this. She hasn't posted on her Instagram. She hasn't posted any stories. It's like, come on, Nicki. But that's besides the point. But what I'm trying to say is she should write about different topics. And I feel like the reason why For the Night flopped is because she waited for so trying to tease it. And it just, the promotion is just not really there. But, you know, I wish they the best. I'm not, you know, making sure or anything. But I'm just, you know, and then along with the different topics, she sort of causes, I'm not saying she causes the hate that she gets, but she'll sort of post things like, I remember on her Instagram, I'll try and find the picture where she posted a picture of herself in a bikini and she had a full face of makeup and she was like, I'm going for a swim. And then she will sort of like twerk or like do sexual dances and stuff like that. And then when people sort of call her out and say like, what are you doing? She'll probably go on IG Live and start crying like she did in 2020, I think it was. She was like crying on live because people were like, you know, you used to be a church girl. Like, what's going on? Why are you twerking in a thong, like showing your ass cheeks out and stuff like that? So that's what's sort of annoying. And then I will try and find the tweet, but Sweetie recently posted, or not that recently, probably a couple of weeks ago, she posted, you know, like something like, I'm going through a hate train or something like that. And then Chloë liked it. It's like, girl, you are not going through a hate train. Just because no one's streaming your music does not mean you're in a hate train. And that's what I don't like about these newer artists, these newer generation artists, or rappers or whatever, because they're always like, I'm going through a hate train, like no one likes me, like, oh, my music career, whatever. That is not a hate train. If you want to know what a hate train is, go back to 2018 with Nicki Minaj, where corporate giants and people in the industry were literally trying to stop her bag and stop and destroy her career. That is a hate train. People not streaming your music, that is not a hate train. That is just simply because your music is crap and no one wants to listen to it. But that's not a hate train. If you really want to know what a hate train is, you know, go back to 2018, 2019, even 2020 for Nicki Minaj, because that hate train was awful. And the fact that she came out of it and she's still flourishing is, I don't know, because other artists would have not come out of that. But that's besides the point. You know, I wish Chloë Bailey the best. I wish, you know, she has sort of done things differently when it came to releasing her songs. And I think shortly, maybe in the next couple of months, she's probably going to have to go back to her sister and, you know, probably release another album because she owes Beyonce, Parkwood Entertainment, another one anyways, probably. Because this is like I don't even know what number their album is. I don't know which, I think it's their fourth? I'm not quite sure, but they probably will owe Beyonce another album and they'll probably leave Chloë and Halle, they'll probably leave after they finish this album, because in reality, Beyonce hasn't done anything for their careers. It's been like 7 years, and their careers haven't really taken off to like the heights that it should have. And it's like, you know, they'll probably leave, but I don't know, because they're not selling like that. Even their first week sales for Ungodly Hour, it's not looking good. And I can't even let me look up right now. Ungodly Hour first week, you know, it only sold 24,000 units in its first week. Wow. I'm pretty sure like other artists like Bad Baby have like higher first week than that. So yeah, they're not selling, so they'll probably leave. Anyways, I wish Chloë Bailey the best. This is my first video, so hopefully you like it. Give me some other topics. This is Shalompopculture, and I am